Hi everyone! In this video, I will share to you on how to estimate electrical works, this time for a condominium. My name is Engineer Jess, a registered electrical engineer graduated from CIT University. I have been in the electrical designing practice for 11 years, mostly involved in petrochemical plant designs, warehouse electrical designs and construction, technical evaluation, bidding, and other electrical designing endeavors. There are four methods of electrical estimate. First is the rough estimate by area. Second is the rough estimate by points. Third is the best estimate or with detailed estimate. And lastly, the worst case estimate. But in this example, I will only discuss the rough estimate by area and by points. We have a drawing from an architect, a lighting layout, and a power layout. First, I will discuss the rough estimate by area. The procedure on how to prepare the rough estimate by area is just simply input the floor area, which is the length and width in meters. Back in our example, for this, we have a total area of 190 square meters from the length of 19 meters and the width of 10 meters. In our example, we have 19 meters for the length, 10 meters for the width, and since you only have one floor, and we have a total area of 190. Based on my own experience, I have a rate of 1,500 per square meters. Added with 12% tax, we have 34,200 and have an overall total of 319,200 for the labor and materials. Is this profitable? And I believe yes. But in your case, please don't limit your rate for 1,500 pesos. I also do some research. There are fit-out contractor have 10,000 pesos per square meter, 20,500 pesos per square meter, and also 40,000 pesos per square meter. Now, it's time to make your own rate and to have a profit, and you can complete the project. Before we will proceed in our next method, I would like to ask you a favor to please do subscribe in my channel, like this video, and share this video. Rough estimate by points. The procedure is just simply input the quantity of electrical fixtures like lighting, fans, outlet, panel, and other electrical items, then multiply it by the rate of labor and materials. In our template, we have description, the quantity, the rate per points of the materials total amount, the rate per points of the labor total amount, and the overall total amount. For the description, you need to input all the electrical items here. After that, you need to input the quantity based on the drawing. Then, we need to input the rate per points. For lighting, exhaust fan, and ceiling fan, in this example, leave as blank because it will be an owner supply. While other electrical items, I indicate 700 pesos, and for the intercom is 3,000 pesos, and the panel is 10,000 pesos per points. So, in order to get the materials total amount, we need to multiply the quantity times the rate. So, we have this amount. Then, for the rate per points of the labor, we have 500 pesos per points. Then, for the panel, we have 1,500 pesos per points. And then, for the labor total amount, is just simply multiply the quantity times the labor per points. So we have this total labor amount. And then after that, for the overall total amount, we need to add the materials total amount, this one, and the labor total amount, this one. So added with 12% tax, we have this one, and the overall total amount of 330,464. So for the wires, PVC pipe, consumables, I will discuss later in the Excel file format. So please don't limit your rate per points based on my own example. I also have a table here as your reference for the typical lighting, chandelier, and so on and so forth. Of course, you can make your own rate to have a profit and of course to complete your project. For the rough estimate by points is just simply input the quantity and the exhaust fan, the quantity, and we can have an overall total amount here. Then for the wires, PVC pipe, consumables, indirect cost, uh, we have one lot here, and then you need to sum up all the quantity of electrical items, then multiply it by 8. In this example, we have 8, but in your estimation works, this is just an average length of each unit. Okay, then the unit cost. So here in Cebu, we have 35 or 38 pesos per meter for the wires. So here, for a quotation purpose, I have 40 pesos. And then you multiplied it, the quantity and the rate per points. For the labor per points, we have no labor here because the labor cost already included in each electrical items. So this one, you add the total amount of material and labor. And then for the PVC pipe, one lot, and then you need to sum up all the electrical items and then multiplied it by 2.5. Again, this is just an average of each unit of electrical items, and then the rate in one PVC pipe here in Cebu is just around 120 pesos, or I made it 150 pesos each length. So the same procedure, we need to multiply the quantity and the rate per points. There is no labor cost here because already included in the above items, and we can have this total amount. For the consumables, I added 2.5%. 2.5% of the total material cost, that is my consumables. So if you can make it 3%, 5%, it's up to you. So again, there is no labor cost here for the consumables. For the indirect cost, including mobilization, so I have 10%. So 10% for the total material cost is one, and then another 10% for the labor cost. And then we have this total amount. So added with 12% tax, that is the reason why we have an overall total amount of 330,464. Or for the wires, if you are not confident here, you can also apply the X, Y, and Z. In my previous video, uh, I, I, I also made a tutorial on how to prepare on this. And then we have some drawing here. So 8 meters is the average between average length of each fixture. Let's say this one 8 meters, this one 8 meters. So maybe there are some higher than 8 meters, but there are some lower than 8 meters. So the average is 8 meters. For the typical installation, I also have here. So it's all up to you on how to prepare the wire length or the cable length. So anyway, this is just a guide. For the comparison of the rough estimate by area, we have this total amount, and the rough estimate by points, we have this total amount. The difference of the two is just 11,264. So since the rough estimate by points is higher, then in our bid proposal form, we will use that. So for the bid proposal form, we have this template. You have general requirements, the mobilization, the demobilization, supervision, and so on and so forth. And then the electrical items. These are the items that we use in our description. for this one. So I indicate one lot and then the material cost, the labor cost, and the total amount. So added with 12% tax, and then we have a 330,464 in which the same from our rough estimate by points. Note, everything that I've discussed was just a guide for your estimation works. Thank you for watching. I'm so happy to share my knowledge with you. If you have some project here in Cebu, you can contact me at 0995-657-5523. You can also like my Facebook page at Lumina Electrical Design. You can also do email me at jtvaleroelectrical@gmail.com, as well as follow my blog at jtvaleroelectrical.wordpress.com. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe in this channel for more electrical estimation and electrical design.